Hi everyone! Welcome back to our YouTube channel! So, for today's video guys, I just want to share with you my US citizenship interview experience. So, here's my US citizenship certification. So, I'm already a US citizen. So, last year, I applied my US citizenship. I passed my N400 and all the forms last June 30, 2021. So before my 3 years living here in the United States, I already submit my US citizenship application form to the USCIS, because they told me if you are married to a US citizen man, so you can apply only 3 years staying here for the US citizenship. So I already applied before my 3 years staying here, and then I'll wait almost 1 year for my interview. So, last June 30, 2021, last year, I submit my application for my US naturalization. And then, last month, July 7, 2022, my interview. So, I'll wait almost 1 year for the interview. So, while waiting for my interview, I study hard, like I watch every day on YouTube for the naturalization test. I review this one too. This is, you can review this or you can watch at the YouTube so that you can memorize all those questions, because it's 100 questions. So going back to my interview, yes, I arrived 12:50 and I go inside, and then they ask me for the paper for the your appointment letter, and then the valid ID, or I give the driver's license, and then after that they give you the number to wait for your interview. So the lady told me that go to the second floor and then wait for the officer to call you for your interview. So while I'm waiting for the officer to call me, I just relax and read all of the questions so that you prepare for the interview. And then after, I just wait 5 minutes, and then the officer called me, and then he told me to go to the office, and then I follow the officer to the office, and then he told me to he told me to write my hands like this, and then I'm doing pledge or oath that I'm saying the truth and all truth, and that's it. And then he told me to sit down, and then he asked me for the my passport and driver's license and my appointment letter. So he just check it and then giving back to me. And then after that, he told me that he asked me 10 questions, and then I need to answer only 6 questions. And then the questions, I remember the questions is, I already write so that I can tell you guys what is that. So the first question is, the idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? So I answer, we the people. So yes, it's correct. So number 2 questions, what is the highest court in the United States? And then I answer, the Supreme Court. And then third question, there were 13 original states, name 3. So I answer New Hampshire, New Jersey, and New York. So question number 4, what is one reason colonies came to America? And then I answer freedom. Number 5, what territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? And then I answer the Louisiana Territory. And then the last question is, who signs bill to become law? And an answer as president. So I already answered all those 6 questions, and then he stopped. And then after that, he told me to there's a tablet in front of me, and then I need to read the sentence that, at the tablet. So the sentence is, Washington was the first president. So it's correct. So, and I already have 6 correct answer for the naturalization test. It's good. And the reading, I already read it. And then he told me to write the sentence that, he gave it to me, like, the sentence is, citizens can vote. So I write on the tablet that citizens can vote, and it's correct. So after that, he proceed on my N400 application, my personal information. So he asked me about my name, my spouse name, my child name, and then my birthday, and then all of those information. Just to make sure, guys, you all know your information for your N400. And I remember the officer asked me for my address here in the United States, and we already moved. So I told the officer that I changed my address, and I give him my new address. So after that, the officer asked me the yes or no questions. Like he asked me have you ever been a habitual drunker? And then I said no, officer. And then he asked me have you ever been married for more than one person? And I said no. And then have you ever served in the U.S. Armed Forces? And I said no. And then he asked me 3 more questions for the yes or no. And then I said no. And then the next one, he asked me, do you support the Constitution in the form of government? And then I said yes. Do you understand the full oath of allegiance of the United States? And then I said yes. Are you willing to take the full oath of allegiance of the United States? And I said yes. If the law requires, are you willing to perform the non-combatant services in the United States? And then I said yes. And then after that, he asked me if I want to take the oath at same day and this same day. So I said yes. And then I asked him what time the oath ceremony. And then he told me that just go to the first floor, because the interview is on the 2nd floor of the building. And then he told me to go to the first floor and then just wait. But before that, he gave me this paper, the naturalization interview result. This one, and then the date 07/07/2022, and then the check is you passed the English and US history of a government test. So I already passed that one. And then congratulations, your application has been recommended for approval. So on that day, it's my same oath taking ceremony. So I'm very lucky because that day, I don't need to wait more couple of weeks to my oath taking ceremony. And then I just wait. So I go down on the first floor, and then I just wait like 5 minutes, and then then I already have this one, my certificate of naturalization. And I'm already US citizen. And that's it, guys, for today's video. Thank you for watching. I hope that, this video is helpful for you for your upcoming interview for N400 or your naturalization interview. Thank you for watching, guys. And please subscribe my YouTube channel. Thank you. Bye. Have a good day.